The corniest phases of life.
Corny phases we all had. Yes, we. Okay, not all of them, but a part of growing up is going.
I'm not gonna lie, we all have been through a corny phase. Facts or no? Facts or no? We have all been through a corny phase. You're lying so you haven't. That whether that be a gym like a 3 a.m. motivation or some shit with I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I'm fixing my keyboard right now. There we go. Or that be like some shit where it's like either like you know what I mean? Yeah.
Through some of these
Yeah, I
phases.
mean.
One way or another,
Goddamn.
you gotta go through the cornfield. There's
I'm
no
an
going
idiot.
around it. There is gonna be points in your life where you just look back and you know, we've all done corny things. It's a part of being human. You're gonna embarrass yourself at one point or another. These phases are really in a whole different league. Like looking back at your past social media posts. This has gotta be the worst.
Yo,
of the
my
worst.
old-
Because you see your
You guys want to see my old YouTube videos? Actually, no. Those are from like. Those are not to be shown. They are cringy. That is the one. No, I like all my videos I made. Most of them. Most of them being then the other percent where that isn't part of the most of them like group is the ones I've deleted.
cornball. I used to do musicallys. Musicallys, bro. Oh my god. I really thought I was gonna get clouded up at my school for posting musicallys. Or people were gonna laugh with me like, wow, the duck, yo, this is great. I really see the time and effort you put in this. But hell no. Once people found my past musicallys, I got bullied. They were laughing at me, not with me. And it doesn't have to be just musically. At any point
That was with
in your
TikTok,
life-
no? I just spit before. That was with TikTok, no? Am I crazy? Wasn't that with TikTok as well? Cause like I'm pretty sure like a lot of people, including me, TikTok like I don't know, we all did dance. Let's be real. We all did something. Mine's awful. Every single one of my ones though is deleted. It's not on my. It's
Even
completely
from
just
the
off
beginning
that.
of when I logged in and made my first social media account, I would pull a hat down over my eyes so no one would.
I never
see me
posted
on
anything
social
on,
media
like,
whenever I
anything
post a
cringe.
picture. But these people.
I
all
always
knew
post like
what
stuff on my
looked like.
story.
I saw them every day. Why did I have?
I used to
do
post stuff on my
I guess I was just-
Snapchat. I don't know. I stopped posting like happy birthday. I think anybody that did that or does that is kind of cringe. Cause like you also you don't know the person. Like I don't know. I used to be facts no yo. I used to be a motherfucker where I put my phone on like a black surface into happy birthday and that's just corny.
Trying to be
That's just
mysterious.
corny.
Of course,
Facts.
that wasn't that bad, honestly. It was just a picture. But I think this tops every corny phase that I've had on social media. Just looking back at my old videos in general. Maybe 5 years later, I might think this video's corny. It's all about
Yeah, that's true. I think stuff just becomes corny over time.
evolving as a person. Because if you're not evolving, you're never going to get better. And over the years, I feel like I've
Oh yeah,
gotten
no, for
way
sure.
better
I'll give it a year and I will look back on this time and think I'm cringy.
as a YouTuber. Especially compared
That's
to
facts.
this video.
Other people might not.
And my microphone is still vibing on the laundry basket from the last video. And today, we're going to be looking at a cringy individual. Okay, I'm not going to subject you to any more of that bull. Oh my god. That was really
Was that
the
his cringe
main
video? Was that
motivation
him?
for
I
this
couldn't
video.
tell.
I went down the old video rabbit hole. And it was all videos just like that. And it got me thinking of more phases that I went through, other than just my past social media posts.
I think it was in the thumbnail, but we all went through like a sad phase. Facts.
Believe
We just listened to
it
sad
or
music.
not,
I don't anymore. Cause I don't know, that just makes no sense to me. That personally just makes no sense to me. That just makes zero sense to me.
I had a corny phases we all had. Phases in your life. Over my, do what I look at in the edits, reposting the edits. Now, it may have been more, quote, sad boy phase. Honestly, this one for me wasn't that bad, but for other people, it
No,
may
this is
have
bad.
been more
No, this is bad for me. No, this is for sure bad for me. This is my worst one yet.
intense. You could have been the one behind the edits.
Yeah,
reposting
Bart
the
Simpson.
edits. Now,
Oh yeah, man.
I didn't do that personally.
Okay, this is much. I was gonna get a fucking poster, but that I don't think I am.
But I thought these Instagram
I was going to, but
sad
not anymore.
quotes and all this stuff, it
So,
was so
you know, I
deep.
saved
It just
myself.
hit. You know those posts that would get made fun of in those comment edits? I unironically thought saying stuff like, "What's a smile?" was tough.
Oh my god,
You know,
facts.
even
No,
though-
actually, so true.
Damn well.
I mean, I wasn't saying stuff like that, but I was saying stuff similar to that. That's
I've
facts.
not felt a drop of what it is like to feel depressed. This is coming from somebody who doesn't even know what mental health is. And I'm over here like, yeah, what's a smile? It's so tough. You just smiled at a damn post.
No, honestly though.
I would find stuff like this on social media.
That's
and
facts.
I thought it was so tough. Your first mistake was thinking.
Oh my god. Oh, one of these. Hold up. I don't know if this is sad, but one of these. I never did this, but I know this is getting popular. On some shit like this. Yo. On some shit like this.
I was one of the sheep.
That
joke quote like,
fuck. That made me think of that.
Life is a game with snakes on every level. Yo, no way I was actually wowed.
I wasn't like quoting stuff, but
I saw this exact post, I
would be
would
doing stuff
used
similar
it as a caption. No, I'm dead ass. That would be my
so always was the captions.
caption for an Instagram post. A simp phase. I'm pretty sure some of
Never was me. Never was me. I'm sorry, never was me.
you've had a simp.
You can call Cat, you can say your line, that was never me.
I was really manipulated by those movies.
Never
even
me.
though that's not the reality of the situation. The ref didn't really put me on game, so I didn't really understand the dating game at all at this point in my life. I didn't really verbally simp for anybody, but you know, it was all in the mind. It's just a mind game. I had the mentality of a simp, and it was just so corny looking back on it. Now, I wasn't like that quote-unquote nice guy who would crash out in girls' DMs if they got rejected. These two phases I talked about back to back for a reason. The Bart phase and the simp phase, they really go hand in hand. It was a
I show. Oh, because this is double. You were saying because it's double-sided effect. Sad phase comes after that one.
byproduct. But
That's fair. Yeah. That's actually pretty fair, actually. That's like a domino effect. You have to have one to have the other. Not domino. Butterfly.
here's where the mentality
Think of the same thing,
of
but
simp comes in. The corniest part about this was a girl I liked another dude. And this dude was, I guess, considered a quote-unquote asshole in my mind.
Oh.
So embarrassing to say. In my mind, he was like this mean jerk. And I was this really great guy, and I was gonna treat her nice, give her flowers, open the car door, and I was just doing way too much. The simp mindset was just off the charts. I was really getting the friend zones of doom and despair. I've been called it all. Bestie, you're like a brother to me. I love your personality, but you know. I just want you in my fine shit. Okay, that didn't happen. But seriously, that
I'll get that.
text is crazy. Somebody's got to check up on bro. Now, something needed to be done about my simping. You know, it was a huge problem. So
oh my god, my nose.
I was scrolling on YouTube one day, and I saw a video on the key, the art of getting women. And finally, I
Mama King, if you watch that video, not this one. If you watch that video he was just showing, you are a loser.
This video
Officially
was
a
my
loser.
golden
I never watched anything like that. Nothing on TikTok, nothing. I never watched anything like that. Nothing, ever. If you're dead, you're weird.
ticket. This was it. This was gonna save all my.
If you did any of that, leave. Your chances are done.
Okay, no,
Facts.
but after watching a ton of these videos and going down a crazy rabbit hole, the dating slop phase has begun. So there I was, almost a grown-ass man, watching signs that your crush likes you back at 1 in the morning, thinking about.
I'm not gonna lie. The other videos I didn't watch. Those some videos I did watch. Oh, I did watch. I'm not gonna lie. I did watch those. And I was paying attention to it too. Oh, wow, it hurts to be the same. Pains me to lie. Not lie. Pains me to tell the truth. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, man. It hurts. No, I didn't get the rug. Oh, it hurts.
If my crush actually liked me. And then, like, it couldn't get any worse. It ended up developing into an alpha/sigma male phase.
Okay, that I never have. I never had that. Never had that one.
And since
that one I never had. Actually, I'm not gonna try. Did y'all have that phase? Be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, I did. I kind of did to a certain extent. Be honest. Like a year.
The dating slot didn't work, of course. It made me more awkward, if anything.
I gotta get tissue. I gotta cut this out.
I thought being an alpha and sigma male was my new ticket, so I became red-pilled. I think this one takes the cake for the worst phase of my entire life.
I feel like it's making a comeback though. Facts or no?
I really thought showing emotion
stuff.
was
I never did any looks maxing, by the way. Never.
death of a relationship. Even though it's just a normal human function,
Ever.
I thought it was cooked if I showed any bit of emotion. I would watch those podcasts, listen to them. Yeah, I would actually listen to them.
Yeah, that's insane. I'm gonna never listen to a podcast
I
about
don't even
it.
think I did anything remotely fun in that era. Not even
That's
just
me.
off the old controller for good time's sake. Not even just play video games once. But surprisingly, there were some good moments in this phase. I started eating healthy, working out. All I had to do was just ditch the
See, this stuff and the eating health, that's good, but I feel like when you start doing,
corny
I don't know.
habits. That's it. I was able to have some physical developments,
some Ashton Hall shit.
but not the mental game. The mental game was still fried. I developed a no fun type of mindset.
Yeah,
The human
now that what sucks about it, cause you don't have fun. That's the thing, which is insane.
body, for me, was just made to work. Grind away at a computer and just print money. No time for fun. No time for games. All work, no break.
Actually, I guess I did. I did have this like a month ago. I'm not gonna lie, being honest.
Just grind. I really thought the world depended on it or some shit. That I had to be a millionaire within the next year. But you know what? Props to people who have done that. Became a millionaire within a year. That's great. But my dumbass thought I was one of one in this Sigma grinder. So here's what I did to try and get drop shipping phase. Okay. Is the one who made it embarrassing to look back on. I love getting to the bag, but you gotta truly love what you do to reach your full potential. You can't do it without the passion, or else it's just gonna go kaput down the drain. And that's exactly what happened to this drop shipping business. Okay, I should not be calling this shit a business. It's pathetic. It was a complete flop. I really thought some rinky-dink ass back stretcher that was $3 on AliExpress, or I don't remember how much it was. I thought I was a visionary. Penthouse, Miami, Lamborghini, zooming down the highway from selling
facts.
$3 back stretchers. I mean, it wasn't really corny, it was just embarrassing because my store got no sales. I didn't even create a market for myself. I didn't even promote the products. I just made TikToks and they got like 100 views.
How do you even isn't dropshipping just like reselling stuff?
That was it. But Unk's gotta stay in retirement for that. I'm never making a drop shipping comeback again. And especially after
I tried to do something similar to this. It failed miserably.
I got clowned on it for one of my friends.
I thought we were gonna be like the next Jeff Bezos.
He knew
Why am I so
exactly
yo?
what I
I
was
can't get
doing
anything
because
on
he
this
saw someone else drop shipping that same product on his For You page.
These TikTok shop ads, drop shipping, is that what they are?
Dank meme humor. Okay, I think everybody had dank meme humor to an extent at least, and it was one of my first phases I entered. When my teacher had memes in the school classroom, it was over. There was no stopping.
Oh, fact. When teachers say something like a meme, it's over. Like when teachers say a joke in the classroom, it's over. It's no longer funny. Well, I'm like I said, one of my teachers did 6'7", and it ruined the joke.
And we were racing each other. And when we were racing, and you're probably wondering, what does this have to do with dang memes? I didn't start Naruto running, thankfully. But what I did do was say, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Honestly, I'd say that's worse than Naruto running. I really thought photos like green bean what you mean were funny. Okay, not that one, but like photos just like that. Or this everybody gangsta until the tomatoes start walking. What? And then what happened to the photo? Wow, we really just deep fried everything. But I think majority of people on the internet went through that phase, so you know, I'd cut myself some slack there. At least I'm not saying, do you know the way in the Grand 2-6. And some of the memes I play in this video, they might be corny.
People still say that stuff, I'm curious. Ironically. I've heard some pretty insane stuff, don't get it wrong. But like, I don't know, I don't feel like people be saying that kind of stuff anymore.
10 years. This
like,
shit's really just
facts.
Edgy humor. You know, there's a time and there's a place. I'm not trying to be the humor police.
Oh, that's true. No, that's true. I'm not gonna lie. This is me every day.
There's got to be some sort of punchline in a dark humor joke, or else you're just being a dumbass. You're just saying something for shock value to attempt to be funny. Or
brother, I said this is me all the time.
Where's the joke? But yeah, surprisingly,
I mean,
this shit came to bite me back in the ass. All this corny, edgy humor I did in 6th grade. So I was making me's on my Wii in grade 6. And you know how that goes. Certain words, phrases, and tragedies, yeah. It was all in the me's. And I forgot about it until I went to college and it was time to pack. I'm like, you know what? Let me bring the Wii, get some Wii Sports going. Horrible idea. When it was time to pick me's, all the edgy shit from my past was exposed. And then I had to explain so fast that I made these when I was 12. Like, I really had a me with a square mustache, and they were like, oh, who's that supposed to be?
Yo!
Nobody. I think I deserve that.
Yo!
You know,
Oh, hell no.
What can you do? But yeah, there should have been another entry just for me in this video right here. If you want to give it a watch. The hell of.
That was a good video. That was a crazy ending though. Don't be the duck, dude.